Hey everyone, we're back and we're bringing in our floating wire. I'm FPS Chasley. This is time on target. We are trying to get to this launch area and we haven't been shot at yet, so that's good. I'm going to periscope depth right now to take a survey of the area. It's increased to 5 knots.
Make turns for 5
I'm not
knots.
too worried about making a distinction between 5 knots or 3 knots in this mission as
depth
much because
0,
the sea state is so
6,
choppy and
7
rough.
feet, dive eye.
So it's kind of diminishing everyone's sonar performance here. So yeah, let's get up to periscope depth here and let's start raising stuff. Raise all this good stuff. Let's see what's up with this helix. This helix, son of a bitch. I thought we had some, what I think they were, some beachnayas off to the south here, but this one is actually a fishing boat. For once it's actually a fishing boat, I'm going to need some water. Let's get ourselves an actual fishing boat. I'm trying to figure out what this guy actually is here. What bearing am I looking at for that 186? So let's go train on over to 186 here. 186. We were expecting a frequency line at 1200 for 186. But I'm getting no such help. No fourth frequency line there, so this is still ambiguous as a potential beachnaya or a fishing boat. So it's either one of those two things. So I'm going to change this confidence down to medium. Going to assume the hostile contact. I will be right back. I'm going to grab some water. Alright, we are back. Or I am back. You guys have been here the whole time. Okay. Yeah, so ambiguous on this guy then. Okay, that's fine. We're up here. Let's check a wahoo. Lit up like a Christmas tree, man. We got here IL-38 May. That's an ASW aircraft. That is not good. Holy crap. Okay, we got our orders. We have our orders. There's the bear. Where did that helix get off to? Where did that helix... Okay, we didn't get this far last time. It is a neustrashimyy indeed. Okay, very well. I'm going to pause. Actually, no, I'm not going to pause. Can't pause in real life. Let us lower all these sensors then. I don't think I need to keep this up anymore. Alright. From Casablanca to us. Initiate Operation Doodle. Soviet backfires are returning to Kola bases following strikes. ETAs 1630 hours. 1 hour. Initiate Operation Doodle. Execution. Commence TLAM launches at exactly 1602 hours. Primary target is Kirovsk South Airbase located at 6735 North, 3336 East. SAM sites to be avoided are at blah 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 blah. Command and control all reports to Casablanca. Maintain continuous comms unless the technical situation prevents. Cool, so we have our orders. Okay, let me get this back up then. So we don't need to worry about maintaining contact now. 1602 hours, very well. Okay, I'm assuming we're supposed to launch our full spread at that coordinate. And let me actually start plotting these SAM sites. So I'm assuming we have to... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm supposed to aim for these 4 bases then. No, those are the SAM sites that have to be avoided. How do you avoid the SAM sites? I don't know. They're on top of hills, as they should be. It doesn't make my job any easier. Okay, so I'm facing north, so he's looking down that way. So it looks like he can't launch to the north there. But this one can launch to the north. So maybe route him around this way then. Route my missiles around that way. Yeah, but he can look off to this way pretty good. I don't know. How am I supposed to avoid the SAM sites? Well, maybe I'll save that before I do that then. We'll try and figure out how to avoid the SAM sites. I think I'm looking at one right there. I don't know. From the scope of this thing, it's hard to see those. But yeah, okay, cool. So I guess you can sometimes shoot at this one or shoot at the other one. But yeah, they'll be I guess maybe some of the other cells will be shooting at the other one there. Let's yeah, let's get back on this. What's going on with this crap? There's the helix. There's the Bear F, and that's the May out there. Let's get a look at this neustrashimyy. Or try to, and maybe the helix as well, to the north. Oh yeah, give me the 6-3. We're already looking north, very good.
3 feet, dive out.
Cool, so we have our orders. Yeah, we gotta be in the launch area, so I want to try and figure out who this guy really is. I really do. LLTV. Let's just lower it for the time being until I get up to 63 feet. There you go. Alright, raise her back up and let's try and take a peek. Helix. Is that 345? Neustrashimyy 357. 357. Too distant, nothing. 345. Oh, I got a flicker or something. Where did it go? I saw a speck of it. Is it still there? Okay, I'm not seeing him either, so that means he's probably pretty distant too. I'm seeing a slight speck, like right around here somewhere, but pretty distant otherwise. Okay, good enough for me. Let's, I actually want to try and see if I can see this guy. 186. I think I'm still tracking him, yeah. Okay, let's check that out then. 186. I wonder if I just stay in this mission until the missiles hit the base. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here either. It's too distant. Alright, that's fine. No more dilly-dallying. Okay, now I can actually go deep, though. That's good. Somewhat deep underneath this surface clutter here. And let's just head for the launch basket then. Yeah, going this way. Well, I want to see what my ETA will be on that. 30 minutes. And I have to launch when? 1602. So that is 37 minutes away. Let's just head straight for the launch basket here. Just get there as soon as possible. And that's at 5 knots too. If I set on at 3 knots, that's going to increase to like 40 minutes. Which will not work, so we got to go 5 knots. Yeah, I would have gotten here sooner if I didn't spend so much time dilly-dallying, but I'm just trying to make sure I know what's around here, so let's classify this guy as neustrashimyy. I can merge those guys too. We can actually work on the solution on that. Surface ships, neustrashimyy, confidence high, because of the ESM and hostile. So we can merge all these bad boys here together. This one is old. We got Sierra 1, Sierra 16, and EO4. Sierra 1, Sierra 16, and EO4. Merge. Cool. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's beyond the horizon. So let's just call it 25,000 yards as a guess. Let's hold that. And I'm going to say he's moving east to west, 10 knots. Ooh, but which way? That's the question. Yeah, maybe like that. Possibility. He did kind of start this way and head that way, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Very good. Alright, let's get into this, let us get into the launch basket here. I guess I can start prepping tomahawks in the meantime. Not going to do it at elapsed time, though. That would be silly. Silly. So, yeah, I'm going to lose whoever this guy is because he's in my... Well, I'm just going to drop the fishing boat. I don't care about the fishing boat. I don't know who that guy is. That is a new active intercept source that I've not been looking at. What was it? 149? 149. Nothing on that ring. Nothing on that bearing in particular, but here's something here. Can I see him on here? I don't have a chance to see reciprocal. Would that be a reciprocal for up here? 149. No. That would be reciprocal to something over here. No, don't do that. Please do not do that. That's not what I wanted to do. It's going to mess up my toad. That's fine. Not a big deal. Did we study on this course already? I'm assuming so. Alright, well, I'm gonna start prepping tomahawks here then. Wow, we're already like 10 minutes into this, good lord. Okay, so I'm just gonna send all 12 tomahawks to this base then. That says I'm to avoid SAM sites. Okay. So all the tomahawks to this base. So you cannot really designate a target to a tomahawk to, can you? Oh, you can. I'm gonna set manual waypoints though. Manual waypoints. I was looking at the SAM sites and their topography, and I was trying to see the best way to route these guys to avoid the SAM sites. I don't know if there's much that can be done in terms of, not too much that can be done in terms of avoiding these SAM sites per se. See, this one is getting a good view of like pretty much everywhere. This one's like right on top of the mountain. There's not much that can be done about that. I don't know how I'm supposed to like strictly avoid SAM sites. Maybe I'll save the game at some. Let's save it right now. Time on target. Let's see. This guy cannot see anything to the north. He can only see south. So he's pretty much not going to do anything when it comes to launching missiles. I don't think, at least. Just because it doesn't have line of sight to any of the airbase kind of thing going on here. But yeah, this guy over here, that was like right on top of this mountain. So, maybe off to the west I can route it. It's like right at really a high point here. Higher than any other place around here. It's like, except for this little peak up here. So I'm thinking I'm just going to route him around to the west here and then bring him in this way. Just because, I mean, he is kind of like blocked off to the south that way a little bit. So yeah, I think that's what my plan of attack is going to be then. So I'm going to go ahead and show me setting one of the waypoints for this thing. Because you can define the custom waypoints here. So we want it to end up right on top of the base here. So that's what I'm going to do, right at the base. But we are going to fiddle with these waypoints here to make it go around this mountain. So there you go. Oh, now go back to that. I'm going to go ahead and do this for all the missiles, route them all that way. And then, yeah, that should be cool. I would like to see the missiles go through the mountainous terrain because I've never actually watched that before. But there isn't really a way for it to. This guy can see over that whole valley, really, this one SAM site. Otherwise, I would probably consider going through here, but he can see like all this stuff here. I mean, I guess maybe like through this way, potentially. Right onto the base, but I mean, the SAM site can see all inside that valley and stuff. And we'll have time to react. These aren't the fastest cruise missiles. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and set up all these waypoints, and I'll meet you back when I'm done. Okay, I'm going to talk through a little bit of it. I think in that last mission we just got unlucky. I think the May or the Bear got unlucky, you know. Mad contact on us, just flying around and got a mad on us. Because we're definitely past the point of last time. And no one has dropped on us here, so I guess sometimes you do just get lucky. In that scenario back then, there wasn't really much to be done except, you know, come up to periscope depth and fire off a SAM. Take on that helix one-on-one. Which I'm always kind of shy of doing at first there. Just because, well, I guess I should be timing it now because I am talking, aren't I? Start. Yeah, so that was a possibility to do in the last one, but not too big a deal. Not too big a deal. I am interested to see these missiles like fly around here. That would be definitely cool. Because usually you're just shooting against like coastal targets. I've never really shot at a target this deep inland before. At least not in a while, so that would be pretty cool to watch. It'd be really cool to make them do like some terrain maneuvering through the canyons and stuff, or canyons, like some kind of canyons. I don't know. Not necessarily. This aren't really canyons. It's kind of weird. There's like a random mountainous outcropping here, though. I think something like that would be like taken out by a glacier during an ice age or something. But I would be interested to see one of them go through like the mountain or whatever. But we're not here just to look at pretty missiles going through pretty maneuvers, trying to blow stuff up. Namely backfires to keep them from messing up our North Atlantic convoys here. Alright, that's the last Tomahawk, and there we go. They're all targeted up and ready to roll for our 1602 launch. I guess I'll be putting them in pretty close succession. Doesn't really say anything about missile spacing, and there really isn't like a defined procedure for missile spacing. But I want to make sure they're actually spaced properly. As long as the first missile gets there, based on this, I think that's fine. Because, I mean, if you launch them too close together, all these TLAMs will blow each other up. That kind of sucks. As you experienced in the Taiwan Strait mission, if you've seen that. That was a source of serious frustration for me. But, yeah. Okay, let's check out what's going on with sonar then. Who is this guy? This is our potential Victor 3. Yeah, I think it was. I'm not seeing any fourth frequency. Oh, wait, what? Los Angeles. Ah, it is indeed. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. I was looking at 149 before. I think that's where the potential Victor 3 was. Victor 3, you call it. Okay, I'm not getting anything besides a first frequency on this guy here, so... Who knows? But I don't think we had that before, though. Yeah, that's a new contact right there.
4, 9, designated Sierra 1, 7.
We were getting pings from that, too. But honestly, that looks pretty distant. Maybe I can get a tracker on him. No. Too far. Who is Sierra 5? That is Mr. LA off to the side there. No, not 25 TPK, so... Yeah, still going 5 knots. Still going. Yeah, and I think this is our LA off to this side here too. Intersection's right about there. So I hope they get to the launch basket in time. Do I have a mast still up? I do have a mast still up. What am I doing, man? Crazy talk. I feel like that thing should fail at a certain depth, but I don't know. It's probably, I mean, it's nothing but more than just like, I don't know, whatever. Just because maybe the pressure. Who knows? Okay, what is this? We got a reciprocal of this guy. This one looks like the fake one. This one looks like the real one. 294. I think that's another LA. Yeah, I think that's Mr. LA right there. 294. Yes, indeed. Okay, so that looks good. We don't really have any... Well, who's this? I think that's Mr. Neustrashimyy. Master 1, yep. That indeed is Mr. Neustrashimyy. That's not really lining up too much, but... I think, you know, the heading away estimation there was a pretty good one because we're not getting any... Oh, I didn't want you to stop. This is current range. Current projected range was 30,000. Ooh, I just heard a ping. Yeah, that's really far off. I barely heard that. You will not hear that. I don't know. The point is he's going that way. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's drop this stuff. I'm just going to throw this together into a solution. I'm sick of looking at the LOBs. So we got Sierra 11, Sierra 3, Sierra 3, Sierra 11, course, 22, 215-ish, speed 5. And we got the range as 11,000 yards. Yeah, so right there. There you go. What did I just merge? Split. Sierra 3 and Sierra... I don't know what I just merged there. It wasn't... Sierra... What? Sierra 3... Sierra 11 merge. Okay, I don't think I merged them. So yeah, there you go, that's fine. Yeah, 296. Like I said, one of the sensors isn't really lining up with that. Am I looking at the right data here? Split, split, split. Okay, what was the good one? The good one was Sierra 11. That was the one that was lining up. Sierra 3 was not the one that was lining up. Who was Sierra 3 then? Tracker review. Okay. Sierra 3 is off to this way. Okay. I guess that was him. I don't know. It just wasn't like lining up for some reason, but yeah, that's fine. Sierra 3, Sierra 11. Just, yeah, merge them. I want this bearing right there, and then 5 knots, yeah. I don't know, it's weird that the TMA isn't really lining up there, but it's not too big a deal, he's out there. Well, let's see, maybe it just wants to come in closer. It does want to come in closer. Okay. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. Yep, yeah, but do. Okay, we're almost in the launch basket here. When we get in there, we'll just slow down to a troll. Try and go really slow. Man, it is getting warm in my room. But yeah, alright, that'll have to wait till next time. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. I am FPS Chesley, and the next one we're going to launch some Tomahawks against some Russian air bases, so see you then. Thanks for watching.